Well, I hope you enjoyed your scalp massage. We're in the hair salon section of our spa, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and start with your highlights and your haircut. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of brush out your hair first just to get all the tangles out. I know, I think I put quite a few tangles in there with the hair, the scalp massage, so sorry about that. So we'll go ahead and start with that, and then we'll move on to the highlights, and then I'll wash your hair, and then we'll cut it, and then I'll go ahead and blow dry and style it. Does that sound good? Great. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started then, and you just let me know if you need anything, if you need another drink or anything like that, okay? We also have some snacks here if you get hungry. Great. I went ahead and got out a vast majority of the knots with the comb. Yeah, I never do it with the brush, it's just too harsh, so I'm going to go ahead and use the brush now though, just to kind of get your hair as straight as possible so that I can then apply the highlights. Alright, just go ahead and relax, and yeah, if you want to flip through a magazine or anything, let me know. We do have some magazines as well. Okay. Okay, great. So I know that you wanted some highlights in your hair, so what I was thinking we could do was put a few on kind of each side of your head and then of course in the back. So yeah, we'll do quite a few highlights throughout your hair. I think that would look nice. Kind of brighten up your look, definitely. Alright, well I'm going to get everything kind of started. I'm going to mix the hair coloring here, the highlight cream, and then I'll prepare the foil and then we'll get going on that, okay? Great. I'm just going to start on your right side here, okay? go ahead and move to your left. Okay, and then I'll go around and back. Okay, we're all set with the highlights. I'm going to let that kind of rest for a few minutes, and then I'll come back and take them off, and then we'll get started with the haircut and we kind of move from there, okay? Great. Okay, I'm back to take off the foils. Let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll see how the color turned out. Alright, so we're all done with the highlights. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk over to the sink we have here, and we're going to wash your hair. I'll give it a nice little massage, a little scalp massage again as we're doing that. And then I'll come back and we'll cut it and blow dry it. And yeah, and then you'll have the tea tasting session. Alright? Alright, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you lean back here into the basin. Yeah, the sink's right behind you. And we're going to get started with your hair wash. Alright, now just let me know if the water's too warm, too cold. Yeah, I always like to kind of make sure you're comfortable and make sure we don't burn your scalp, of course. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get a really good lather in here and do a bit of a scalp massage as I wash your hair. And just kind of relax and close your eyes, and yeah, this is your day, it's your spa day, so just going to dry off your hair, and then we're going to move on to the hair cutting portion, okay? Great. You're doing great. So let's go ahead and brush out your hair now, and then we'll get started with the trim. Are you enjoying your spa day so far? Great. Okay. Okay, now how much did you want me to take off your hair? About 2 inches. Okay, that's a good length. I think it'll look good on you. It'll suit your face. Yeah, your facial structure. Definitely. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get all those ends off of there. Yeah. Well, you have a few split ends, but it's nothing too bad. Now I'm going to turn you around here to look in the mirror, and I want you to let me know if this is a good length or if you need me to cut more. And remember, when I do dry the hair, it will become a bit shorter, so just keep that in mind, all right? Okay, you want a bit more off? That's not a problem. We'll go ahead and take another, I think about ½ an inch, an inch. Okay, that's great. We'll go ahead and do that then. So now, are you kind of looking forward to the tea tasting session? Yeah, I know. I always love holding that when I do these spa packages. That's one of my favorite parts. It's just so relaxing, and we have quite a few teas that you can taste too, that you can choose from, so that'll be good. Do you have any favorite teas in mind that you'd like to try? I know that we list a few of them in the pamphlet. Are there some that you're looking forward to? Yeah, that's one of my favorites as well. It's so light, and it's perfect for this time of year too. Okay, almost done. And we can, I'll go ahead and blow dry your hair a bit and then style it just a bit. And we'll have you on your way to the next part of the spa package. Okay? Great. I'm going to blow dry your hair now, but I'm going to keep it on the lowest setting just so that it's not too loud for you, because I know that you mentioned that blow drying kind of, yeah, your ears are sensitive, so keep it on low. Definitely. I want you to be comfortable, so I don't particularly like the sound of blow drying either, so it works for me too. I'm going to go ahead and brush out your hair a bit more and then give it a little bit of a style. Is there any particular style that you'd prefer, or just kind of just use my best judgment? Okay, that sounds great. No, I'll give you a great looking style. I won't lead you astray. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to do something very simple with it because the color looks great and the length is perfect, so I'll just kind of give it a quick brush and then, yeah, maybe just kind of naturally curl. Yeah, it looks like it naturally curls at the ends a little bit inwards. So that's perfect. So we're just going to do something very simple just to kind of show off your new highlights. It's looking great already. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put some product in your hair, some hairspray. Is that all right? Okay, yeah, it's just a pump spray bottle. I don't use the aerosol. Okay, great. And that just about does it. You look great. Yeah, you look absolutely wonderful. I think, as I said before, I think this style really suits your just your complexion and the shape of your face. Everything looks great. All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to have you get up, and we're going to go ahead and move you into the tea tasting area. We're actually very proud of it. It's set up a bit like a kind of a Japanese pagoda kind of setting. Yeah, and so we'll be sitting on the floor on specially made mats. And we have a gorgeous Japanese tea set that we use, so. All right. Oh yeah, you actually can choose from any of the different tea sets that you prefer if you don't want that one. I can show you a few of the cups if you like, and then you can kind of see which setting you'd like to use. I know, it's an aesthetic thing, I totally understand, so we'll go with the tea set that you prefer. I kind of want this whole package to be just as you envisioned it, so we'll make sure everything's perfect. Okay, great. Okay, we'll move you on to the next room then, and then you'll be all set.